stuff? They had kindergartens here? No? I'm here just as a friend. Just to see.
I want to have a dress rehearsal with you guys. You know when you do a dress rehearsal before a real performance?
Yes.
Okay. The two judges today, you're very fortunate. Our principal is judging today. So we have Miss Fishman and little old me, Miss Pacheco. So here's what we're going to do. What I'd like to do is I would like to have you see us do one word that I'm going to spell correctly, do one word that I'm going to spell incorrectly, so that you know what to do in each instance. You're going to give me a word.
Okay. House.
The word is house, so I'm going to say, she's going to use it in a sentence.
House. I live in a very small house.
House. House. And I'm going to be facing her. So she's going to tell me, she's going to go,
You guys say house again. Yeah.
House.
Excellent. Very good.
And she's going to give me another word.
Okay, well she's going to sit down, and so she'll be fine. Now the next person comes up. Pretend it's not Miss Pacheco, it's Mary Smith. Okay, different child. Okay. Car. I have a black car.
Car. C-E-R, car.
I'm sorry, that's not the way you spell it. Please have a seat.
So, you don't ever need to pick up the microphone, it's just that I didn't want to put it down. I come to my seat. Let me your seat, Eloise. And what I'm going to do, so that everybody can see that I'm no longer in the row, you're not paying attention, and if you don't pay attention, you won't know what to do. I move my seat back about this much. That way, both Miss Fishman and I can see how many children we have left. Okay?
And before you start, I want you all to know that you are all winners. You are all amazing, and you are here because you studied, or you are an amazing speller, or both. So you should all be proud of yourselves. I don't want any tears. I want to have good sportsmanship. Okay? You're going to do an amazing, amazing job. Maybe we should put the microphone down a little since these are our little kids. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to run and get my highlighter.
Now, if you don't know a word, and you try your hardest, and we may say to you, if we say the word house, and I say, I live in a small house, and I come up here and I spell Hoose, and I say, sorry, sweetheart, that's incorrect. That person's going to go to their seat, and they're going to move their seat back. Then I'm going to call up the next person, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say, house. I live in a very small house. Well, the other person got it wrong, but if you know the true spelling, then you're going to say house. House. And I'm going to say that is correct. Very good. And you're going to go back to your seat. Now, I may say house, and 3 people may get it wrong, and the 4th person gets it right. So you got to listen carefully. And if you learned it and you practiced it at home, don't let everybody else confuse you. You've got to remember how to spell it. Because sometimes somebody will come up and say house, and they'll spell it H-O-U-Z-E. But you're like, I know that's wrong. But then all of a sudden you get up there and you start saying to yourself, wait a minute, I know how to spell it, but they spelled it with a Z. They spelled it with 2 O's. Oh my God, wait a minute, now I'm even more confused. Don't get yourself confused. Think about the word and how you studied it or how you know how to spell it, okay? So don't get yourself all confused. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, we're ready for you smarty pants.